Today we're going to be going over saddling basics. So starting out with Western riding, we really only have a few pads here. This is a felted pad. It's designed to protect the horse's back from the weight of the saddle. It's made of felt, as I said. It breathes a little easier, and it's a little easier on a horse's back. This neoprene pad, although you can see it's semi-transparent, it's vented, things like that, they do tend to get a little hot. People usually like them because they'll hold to the horse's back a little bit, but in my opinion, you're kind of heating up a horse's back, creating sweat, and then getting a suctioning cup effect. I don't like that. This is a Navajo blanket, and it is designed more for style than practical use, but we can pad a little bit a horse's saddle with that, but I like to use that in conjunction with a felt pad then a Navajo. This is a fitted pad that goes to an English saddle. There's a lot of fitted pads that will go with particular saddles. The trouble is you can't use them very interchangeably. They're outlined to a particular saddle, generally speaking, so I don't care for fitted saddles. The horse's back consists of the withers, and right in here we have the concavity of the horse's back, and then we have a convexity in our saddle. So when we saddle, that saddle is going to go up on the withers. The convexity where my hands are going to fit right in the concavity of the horse's back, and that's what gives you a good saddle fit. What I'll do when I throw a pad on is just start off get my felt pad down, then get my Navajo, then throw my saddle over. You'll notice I hold the back of the cantle. It just gives me a little better swing. And then I want to see that I have a little bit of a gap between my saddle and the pad, then the horse. And that's just so make sure everything's really protected. I'll go ahead and cinch up my front cinch first, get it pretty snug. I usually like that about where a tight pair of pants would be. And then grab the back cinch. I always want to make sure I kind of tuck things in before I finish out. That's basically Western Saddling 101 there. Now, we do have a great thing. We have Nigel Williams with us today, and he's going to go through English saddling. Well, hello, this is Nigel Williams. Well, one of the great opportunities I have is to teach you about English saddling. Now, normally we have grooms that do this for us, or people called peasants. First things first, safety. Always wear a helmet when you saddle English. It's completely different from Western, so it is absolutely imperative that we wear our safety equipment. You'll notice I've put the pad on the horse's back near the withers. I want to make sure it's fitting properly. Then I'm going to use this jolly little keeper, stretch it across, and Velcro it together. Now, unfortunately, because my groom isn't here with me today, I'll have to do it myself. But I can buck up. So I'll use these strappy thingies, and then what we do is we kind of leverage up here, and leverage over there. And that essentially is how one would saddle English. I assume. I haven't done it in years. Again, safety first. Always wear a helmet. You never know what could possibly befall you at any moment.